Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they're working hard to make a push up the standings as the playoffs get closer. As we speak, they're 10 games behind the conference leaders. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8 seconds
I'm
left.
going to be as quick as I can.
Okay.
7,
But I'm going to be
6,
as
5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
You know,
3,
they're more like combo guards
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards who can defend more position for the teams that rebound collectively, guards have to be involved on the boards.
Well, it's almost like you were reading that, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq. You didn't have to rush.
I did rush.
You didn't have to. Because
Yeah,
anyway.
combo guards. Let's go courtside.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, and for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one, but they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Barry. Malone is out there with Davis, and it's Love in at the four-man position. Davis with the bucket. Some teams see Webb now struggling, others are surging. It's the mad dash to determine playoff seedings, and it's fun to watch.
And for fans of the underdog, this is why we play out the season. Only the strong prevail. Survival of the fittest. Everybody wants a chance to try to make sure that their team is the one to win. So, yeah, struggling is common for everyone. How do you handle those struggles, and how do you get through them? And usually it's with teamwork, chemistry, and, again, some hard work at the end.
Jackson passes to Gilmore. And it's Hayes in the corner. Outside Baylor. 3 on the clock. From deep. And it's Malone with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Barry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Baylor. And Chris, with the way the 76ers have taken huge steps forward, what should the expectations be for this team the next few years?
I wouldn't be surprised, Kevin, if they were competing for a title in a few seasons. I mean, they have a very flexible cap to improve their roster, and anything less than that, I think, should be viewed as a disappointment.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Pass to Gilmore. Sloan deciding where to go with it. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Almost beyond belief, Greg. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
It's Davis on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Here's Barry. Baylor defending. Hayes gets a hand on it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Now the pass to Davis. He gives them a double-digit lead. Davis has got 8 points.
Okay, 4 for 5 from the floor right now. Wasting no time getting this offense rolling.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
And in a big way. This was a blowout. The players, coaches, everyone is to blame.
And here's a look at some numbers for Sloan. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, think about this. He definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Now here's Baylor. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
Here's Davis. Following the bucket by the Bucks. 2 points. That one goes.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Out left to the wing. Jackson looking around. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. Passes it to Barry. Here's Love, and he makes good on the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the 76ers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Jackson with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Lillard kicks to Love. Pass to Davis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Jackson passes to Gilmore. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Jackson against Lillard. Jackson drives in.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
To the middle. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
There's Jackson with the 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. To the middle. Here's Love. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short arm that layup.
Outside Jackson. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field. And think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. I mean, he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
Baylor gets the bucket.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Jackson against Lillard. The open shot by Malone. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Malone's got his second basket of the game. Timeout called, the Bucks. And with Brown, he has the trust of the players because they have gone through the same trying times.
And let's not undervalue what stability has meant for this group. Having a coach like Coach Brown, who has been through the ups and downs with the Sixers, it makes players play that much harder for him.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in free throw percentage, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. From 11 feet away, and it's Sloan with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jackson in the corner. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Malone. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. And Davis puts it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jackson passes to Gilmore. Outside Baylor. Puts one up from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Kicks to Sloan. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Baylor. He's guarded by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
Here's Barry, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Baylor kicks to Hayes. Just his first attempt. Basket counts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The 76ers leading by 12. And there's the pass to Malone. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. He kicks to Lillard. Here's Barry. Jordan with the rebound.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and then throws a shot off.
Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Now here's Johnson. 23 points for him the last game against the Heat in Miami. Baylor. It's hauled in by Barry.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass, play the role of the facilitator.
Kevin Duckworth is checked in for the 76ers. Elliott comes in for Davis. Here's Barry. And taken away by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Now the feed to Hayes. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the paint. Here's Barry. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Here's Tomjanovich. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Hayes. Makes it off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard finds Stoudemire. Back to Lillard. Here's Barry. Lets it go. Here's Duckworth. A reverse, and it's good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Barry. Shot clock at 6. Over Tomjanovich. Barry misses.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Stoudemire. The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one at the line is good. Anderson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hayes hits them both. The 76ers leading by 13. Anderson kicks to Lillard. Pass to Duckworth. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Booker against Anderson. Booker inside. Stolen. And so it's Philadelphia With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back as we continue our St. Paddy's Day broadcast. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
Bucks trail by 16. Taking a look at the 76ers. Stoudemire out there with Elliott. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Anderson. And it's Lever in at the 1 spot. Johnson left side. Pocket 6. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Elliott. Kicks it to Duckworth. Now the pass to Elliott. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks. Passes to Lever. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, if former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know the first thing guys do after they get their water? They play one-on-one. And so you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against him. That's a good thing.
Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Elliott. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Stoudemire finds Anderson. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. It's not going to go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Pass to Johnson. He feeds it to Booker. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Stoudemire outside. Now the pass to Lever. He dishes it to Duckworth. Over Tomjanovich. Duckworth with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 14. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Dishes it to Hayes. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Hayes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Elliott. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, the floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Bucks trail by 16. Johnson, the pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Jordan. Can't connect from short range.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
Here's Lever. He's guarded by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Duckworth. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Tomjanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lever pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 18. The dish to Duckworth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris, there are a lot of players offensively in this league who do certain things, just the nuances that create contact and draw fouls and get themselves to the line, aren't there?
Oh, yeah. When I think of fouls, I think of James Harden. If I was a big man in the league today, I would have nightmares about this guy because he gets to the free throw line almost upwards of 10 times a game. His Euro step, his way to put his elbow up, he baits you to reach in, and then there's a presence of mind to be so quick that once you put your hand in the cookie jar, it's like your little brother telling you, "Ma," and you get in trouble. And that's what he does. He makes sure that the ref sees you getting that contact, you getting the foul. And how about DeMar DeRozan, what he does and being so strong attacking the hole, and DeMarcus Cousins inside using his big body in the post. Those come to mind the quickest, using their skill set to draw fouls on other players, because there's an art to it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Love's checked in for Stoudemire. Davis is subbed in for Anderson. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Malone's checked in. Here's Gilmore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot, find the lanes.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's Lever. This game he had 10 points. Here's Davis, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Here's Tomjanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Elliott passes to Lever. He kicks it to Davis. Shoots over Wesley. Here's Malone, and it's slammed in by Malone.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
And anybody can get a run-of-the-mill putback, but he makes them count.
Jackson drives in. It's good.
Just like butter. A finger roll is all about the feel. And he's got plenty of that.
The Bucks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Sloan's checked in.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes to Elliott. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Elliott's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Jackson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Malone outside. Davis in the corner. Here's Lever. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Wesley the pass to Baylor. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Love outside. Malone right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. Chris, the last few years, talk of expansion has come up. Are we ready, you think, in the NBA to add some more teams?
I think we are. Now, expanding to 32 teams might stretch the talent a little bit thin, but I think we could handle a couple of years with that because of the youth of the players, and it could actually switch it up a little bit. I mean, come on, Kevin. You like me. You're a big basketball and big sports fan. You know we have to have a team in Seattle.
I would love to see it. Absolutely.
I mean, come on. You know how crazy those fans were. You know we have to have that come back. And then there's some places. Think about how great Oklahoma City is.
Yes.
And how they've just embraced this Thunder team. There might be a couple more places out there with that type of passion and fans saying, listen, if you give us a team, we promise we'll nurture it, take care of it, and root for it the loudest. And I like having that. I think it's time to definitely investigate expansion, but we got to get back to Seattle first and foremost.
Here's Barrett. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. 5 to shoot. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Here's Baylor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Sloan, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami. Here's Wesley, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Outside Jackson, pass to Wesley. Back to Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Ooh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Davis against Wesley. And they double up Davis. Down low. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Davis. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Pass to Gilmore. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Bucks trail by 19. To the inside, Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 19 points.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And the pass to Barry. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that shooting touch of Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
Jackson kicks to Wesley. Passes it to Baylor. Here's Gilmore. Some solid defense here from Malone.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Malone. A 3-ball, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. 1:42 left in the first half of the game. Poke loose. Kicks to Sloan. Pass to Baylor. Here's Sloan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Baylor. 4 on the clock. Over Love. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now here is Davis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Anderson comes in for Davis. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Lillard against Johnson. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 7 points.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Jordan finds Johnson. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The pass to Barry. There's the triple. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Anderson against Booker. Over Anderson. And stolen by Malone. From deep three-point range. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Moses Malone.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the two teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist, never once giving it up. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Subs, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. If they're serious about cutting into this deficit, it's gut check time. You hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Gut check time, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Hayes. He's out there with Baylor, and it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Elgin. Baylor. Davis plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 24.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? Nah.
Now here's Jackson. Inside. It's tipped. Gilmore passes to Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Over Love. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
Passes it to Barry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jackson kicks to Baylor. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Baylor's got 7 now in this quarter.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Here's Love. And the layup's good off the glass.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Love. Down low. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Tuesday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town. Then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And for the matchup with the Heat, this is a game that they are expected to win, but
Take a break.
Sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
First free throw is good. And so Baylor nails both of them. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. On defense, Milwaukee. Barry the pass to Lever. Can he keep it going? And again, it's Philadelphia.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on him because what they've been doing so far is not working.
We see a chart here for the shooting performance so far for Jackson.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
Baylor dishes to Jackson. Sloan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Sloan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Davis. To the left side wing. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks on defense. Lever passes to Love. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Gilmore. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Lever. Here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 28.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Knocks it loose. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Davis. Over to the left wing. The pass to Barry. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And every night he takes the court. Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Here's Sloan. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Sloan's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Duckworth with it. He has 7. To the wing right side. Love the pass to Lever. 6 to shoot. It's Davis on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Kicks it to Sloan. Passes to Jackson. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as it keeps working.
Here's Lever, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Davis. But they recover it. Duckworth. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Sloan finds Jackson. Pass to Tomjanovich.
Come on, shoot!
The high post shot. Lever pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 21. To the middle. He's looking for Love and finds him. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And stolen by Love. Here's Lever. Guarded by Jackson.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Stoudemire's checked in for the 76ers. Elliott comes in for Davis. Pass to Lever. To stop the drought. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Kevin Johnson.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the 76ers also making a change. Lillard's checked in for Barry. And so he hits both. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Booker looking around. He kicks it to Johnson. Here's Tomjanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Stoudemire. Inside. Here's Elliott. Rejected by Booker. Here's Tomjanovich. Knocked away. Lillard outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity strike. Damian Lillard, number 1.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
The first free throw is good. Malone's checked in for Kevin Duckworth. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Johnson kicks to Booker. Back to Johnson. Five to shoot. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And even 3-on-3 break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lillard against Johnson. And Lillard kicks to Stoudemire. Over Hayes. Stoudemire, no good. Bucks trail by 20. Johnson outside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time. Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Here's Lever. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. To the middle. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Stoudemire. Malone's got 15.
Look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
On the wing, Booker. Outside Jordan. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Lever, and again it's Philadelphia.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Here's Hayes, and the rejection by Stoudemire. To the inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. The pass to Tomjanovich. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Passes it to Elliott. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Booker the pass to Jordan. The 3 from Johnson. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Here's Lillard. Sweet little floater. Lillard's got 9 points.
A pick-and-roll master. You got to respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Here's Hayes, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Lever. Here's Malone. Jordan with some nice D. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, Malone is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Elliott in at the 3.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those 2 things that he possesses.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now here's Anderson. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Booker. Nice D from Lillard. And that one good. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Johnson kicks to Hayes. Barry's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Baylor. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Barry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
That free throw good from Anderson.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
And both free throws good for Anderson. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Gilmore. Kicks it to Hayes. No good that time. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here's Barry. And there's the feed to Stoudemire. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Johnson. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Pass to Sloan. 4 on the shot clock. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. And the pass to Gilmore. Here's Sloan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Johnson against Lillard. Down low. Baylor with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sloan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Anderson passes to Malone. Lillard against Johnson. And it's Lillard missing. Bucks trail by 19. Right side Baylor. It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Lillard with the ball. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low, Johnson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Love's check in for Philadelphia. Davis comes in for Anderson. Now here's Baylor. Here's Johnson. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Barry. He kicks it to Lillard. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Sloan. For the 3. Good on the triple. Sloan's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
It's good from long range. 14 points for Damian Lillard.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the 3 or risk the blow-by.
And stolen by Malone. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. He gets that one. Davis has got 30.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Johnson kicks to Hayes. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Gilmore. Here's Sloan. No good off the back of the rim. Lillard up top. He's guarded by Johnson. It's Davis on the wing. Again, Philadelphia. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Gilmore, covered by Lillard. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 20 points.
Well, it's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
Davis dishes to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside, Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Malone trying to break free. And it's Davis missing. Bucks trail by 21. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Lillard. And Sloan kicks to Johnson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Davis finds Lillard. Back to Davis.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Here's Barry. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Baylor. To the wing right side. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Love. Knocked loose. Malone kicks to Love. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, you can't pass up a shot from such short range.
And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Johnson kicks to Baylor. Hayes the pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Two shots.
That's good from Johnson. And he makes both free throws.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Pass to Barry. Shoots from 14. Up again. It's good on the putback. Malone's got 19 points.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Johnson, the pass to Hayes. Here's Baylor. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Malone gets double teamed. Love with a wide open look. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
The Bucks have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Baylor, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 20. Lever passes to Love. Here's Barry. Rebound, Milwaukee. Baylor's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lever. Over Hayes. Lever can't get it to go.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot. I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
Here's Lever following the three by Milwaukee. There's the pass to Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. Barry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb out. That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Free throw drops from Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 18. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Rick Barry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. .115 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia leading by 16. Love outside. Passes it to Elliott. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Duckworth. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Left side, Jordan. Pass to Tomjanovich. 6 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda,
One shot.
all that.
Here's Lillard. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Elliott. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
I tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. Terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
Two.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Love. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.